up, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Gabriel Medina 92. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you leave a comment, positive or negative. I don't give a damn.
Authentic, organic, don't panic, be manic, have fun, no dramatics. If you can't establish, then
I don't give a damn.
my son's my light 3 times as bright. If you lay your hand, then he go kablam. And
I don't give a damn.
that's a big pain, my universe expanded when you landed on this planet. Be careful, this world is savage, but I'll perform acrobatics to make sure y'all live in lavish, luxurious to the fabrics, to have it how I ain't had it. It's G Medina channel, dope as cocaina. I'ma make it to arenas, tell I'm on your TV screener. Mexicano from my head down to my sneakers. This shit flammable like ether, follow me like I'm the leader. I'ma make you a believer, got no time for a deceiver. Keep it 8 more than 92, cause I'ma keep it real with you. That's 100 for those who ain't good with numbers. Fake shit flushing, no need for plumber. Liable to turn your winter to summer. So hit that subscription to see my vision, bell for a notification, and get just what you've been missing. Appreciate the participation, like and comment, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Peace.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Gabriel Medina 92. We're now changing it to the G-Pod. You know, make this little podcast. I'm gonna get the mic and everything. I've been trying to do this for the last year and a half. You know, it's been a while. I've been MIA. I definitely been MIA. Many reasons why. A lot of shit's been going on. You know, like lot of shit. First off, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's, you know, I appreciate everybody. My 140 still there. Nobody unsubscribed. Hopefully we get more subscribers. I'm actually working on getting a partner for the podcast. The mics, everything's coming in. The background, I'm working on getting the background and everything set up. You know, it's gonna take time. But yeah. So today's episode, no pranks, no nothing. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna tell you what's been going on with me. So my mental health. Mental health has been a big thing, and the last few months I've been suffering from depression, been suffering from anxiety, a deep, like, you know, I'm seeing therapists. Yes, I'm in therapy. I'm taking pills. I'm opening up, you know. I haven't told family, I haven't told anybody. Like, very little people know about it. Very little. And now, they're subscribed, they know. My anxiety, I literally thought I was having a stroke one day driving home from work. Like, straight up, I thought I was having a stroke. Arm was hurting, throat was hard, sweating, like, I don't know. Therapy, you know, we figured some things. I have childhood trauma, you know, adult trauma. My adult life, I made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. I'm man enough to admit I'm not a good man. I know that for sure. I've made horrible mistakes. Mistakes I can't take back. I'm not the best at anything, you know. I know that. I'm not stupid. But I'm working on myself one day at a time. Childhood trauma now, that right there, you know, I can't blame anybody. As much as I want to blame everybody, what happened, what went down, I'm not ready to open that part of my life up, you know, because I'm still working on it mentally, trying to get over it, and that's what therapy is for. But this is also, see, like, the group that I talk to, the people that have anxiety, depression, they say you have to find something that makes you you. And the last time I was ever myself was I was making videos. This is something I actually enjoy doing. I'm not even playing. This is something I love doing. Like the gym, I'm not motivated to go to the gym. I don't know, like, you know, I don't like the gym. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the gym. I don't need to be all muscles, you know, I'm cool. But I understand it helps you release stress. And, you know, writing helps me. This helps me. Doing different things, I've lost myself deeply. Like, I don't do overtime at work anymore. I used to do nothing but overtime, you know, like to learn better, to become better, you know, and I haven't done that. It's not that I don't want to, it's because I've lost that inspiration. You know, and it's really hard. You know, I haven't opened up a lot to a lot of people. So, with the podcast that I'm working on, we are going to discuss with other people that suffer depression, anxiety. I'm going to bring people that, you know, different things, different topics, football topics, basketball topics, political topics, you know. I actually plan to sit here with people that I do not agree with and have conversations with. You know, that's the plan. And I'm excited for that plan. Because, you know, the plan is to enjoy my life again. I want to be happy again. And I can tell you right now, I'm not happy. I am not happy. I'm 60% happy, but I'm not 100% happy. And that's okay. Not everybody's happy. And it takes time, you know? So, before we continue this, I sent a bunch of friends a group text saying, ask me questions, random questions, you know, to answer, you know, to make this a little bit more interesting. My boy Jeff, he hit me up with this. Who won the U.S. Open Women's? Well, the one that just won was Coco. She was 19, but the very first woman that ever won it was Maureen Conley. So yeah, so Jeff, that one's for you. Other one, sorry, I gotta open the text, you know. My homie, she asked, her and her man asked me this. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Married, have another kid, level 2 mechanic. That's definitely the goal. I'm level 1 right now, but I want to be level 2 mechanic within the next 5 years. That's, you know, that's the main goal, to be level 2. That's my main one right there. Hopefully my podcast is up and running. Investing in myself, you know, you know, that's where I see myself in 5 to 10 years. Level 2 mechanic, married, another kid, living life. What's it called? Her man asked, what is your favorite aspect of each of your kids' personalities? Gabriel, he's an artist. He gets that from his mother. My favorite thing about him is he's shy. You know, he's shy. He's shy, straight up. You know, he's not loud, but he sticks up for himself. My phone went black. Angel, he's me. Like, that's my twin. That's my mini me. You know, he's a ride or die with me and his brothers and his mom. Like, you know, he is his own man. He's gonna be him, and it ain't gonna change. Styles. We're gonna talk about Styles in a minute, but Styles, man, he don't give a fuck. That kid he's truly special. He's my special baby, you know. What country would you most want to visit? That's I think Daisy asked that question. Which country I would like to visit? You know what? Amsterdam. Nah, fucking, it's legal here. I want to visit probably. I would say Italy, but everybody says Italy. Everybody says Hawaii. I want to go to Alaska. I'm not going to play. Like, I want to go to Alaska. I would love to go on. There's this hike in Alaska. It's a 2-week hike. I would love to do it. I would love to have that experience. I do a 2-week hike in Alaska. I love the cold. Okay. Let's go to the next person. So it's about Styles. So let me explain Styles. Last year, me and his mom found out that Styles is autistic, you know, and that right there is very challenging. Not for him as a parent to adjust to protecting him. And I was like, we want to protect him from everything because he just started school. He's getting on the bus now, you know, he's 3 years old. And, you know, it's like, I feel like I'm scared to death now, you know, it's like, I don't want no, like, my other two, you know, like, it was normal sending them to school. It was normal, like they had to learn this, we went through it, they have to go through it, But with him, it's like, I really don't want to send him. I'd rather have him be home all day. I'd rather him, but I know we have to send him out on his adventure. I know he has to, he's very smart, he's very smart. He communicates, he doesn't talk, but he communicates with his hands. He will lead you to what he wants. He smiles, he has a beautiful laugh. His main thing is he likes to run back and forth. He won't get tired of that. And, that's truly, that's something that we had to adjust to. That's something that, we never knew without one of our kids would have, and wouldn't change a thing. He is our special baby. He is everything, and I love him very much. His mother loves him very much. His brothers were pissed when he had to go to school. They were like, no, this ain't gonna cut it. Lately he has been crying going on the bus in the morning. Like, he knows the routine. Like, once the bus comes in, he starts walking, he's like, no, hell no, I ain't trying to go. He's already in Medina. He don't want to go to school. So yeah, that right there last year was a big adjustment, dealing with his autistic. Now this year, the new adjustment is sending him to school. He goes for a full day. He doesn't go for a few hours. No, he goes from, the bus picks him up around 7. I'm not gonna say the time. I don't want you motherfuckers falling. Nah, I'm playing. The bus picks him up around 7. School doesn't start till 8:45. This bus gets there around 8:30, I believe. School ends around 1:50, I believe, and he doesn't get home until almost 3. Yeah, so it's like, basically, it's like, damn, my kid's gone all day, And that's something, like, we will continue getting used to, continue adjusting to, continue to be better for him. We have to get better for him. He doesn't have to get, no, he's perfect the way he is. This is going to make him stronger. So, if any parents watching that have autistic children, I would love some comments. I would love some advice, things I could prepare. Because he doesn't, he doesn't really talk. He says dad, or he'll say ma. No, he knows the word no. Yeah, he definitely knows the word no, So that's the one thing that's funny. He knows the word no. So, so if you any parent or friend that has, advice about that, I would love to hear it, leave a comment. Depression has really, I blame myself 90% on some of this stuff, because I could control a lot of stuff. I'm one of those people that likes to jump off a cliff, and I think twice about it, not to think about the consequences. And when the consequences hit, it hit big. I lost my blue apartment that I used to live in. I didn't tell nobody. I really didn't tell nobody. A lot of you hearing about it the first time. I'm in a house now. I have my own house now. I'm very fortunate that I have my own house. Thankful, the people that rented it out to me, I had to convince them. I really had to convince them, like, hey, I have 3 kids, I got a full-time job, like, I'm not gonna mess it up. I promise you. I give you my word. I'm not gonna mess this up. I don't do parties. All I do is work. All I do is come home. I made 3 mistakes. I know I made about quite a few mistakes last year. Unforgivable, some unforgivable. I know that deep down. I know that I fucked up, and I had to learn to gain trust again. One of the big mistakes I made was trading in my Scion. I wish I had never traded in my Scion for that fucking Jeep, because I lost the Jeep. I don't got a Jeep. I don't got a Scion. I don't got that Pontiac. I have a van. I'm in a van. That was the lowest point in my life. Not that vans are bad. No, I'm grateful I have a car. I'm blessed. Thank you, Lord. I have a car. But I was almost done paying it off. I got greedy. That's one of my big problems. I like to get greedy, and that's something I need to work on, you know. And I didn't think twice about it. I should have thought twice about it. Like I wasn't financially stable. I wasn't financially set. It wasn't the right time to trade in. You know, I should have waited until the right time, and it wasn't the right time. That's a mistake I learned from. Because I felt when I say I felt flat. I was right here, and I fell to the bottom where I started when I was 18. I was right back where I was 18. And that shit is not fun. That shit is devastating. That shit fucking fucked me up. Cause I fucking, man. I haven't really talked about it, you know? Only in therapy, but that shit right there, the sign was the beginning. I have a few coworkers that might be watching this, so you know, I'm blessed to have my job. This is the dream job I've been wishing all my life for. But I didn't know I was gonna have to be a temp until the day I had my orientation. I put that on everything I love. I swear to God, I didn't know I was gonna have to be a temp. If I had known I was gonna be a temp, I probably wouldn't have jumped at it. I probably have stayed at Hilmar, doing my operating, getting checks every 2 weeks, financially good, you know, no money problems, no nothing, living check to check, you know. But I made it. I just passed my 1 year, you know, being there. I got, you know, and I was a temp for like 6 months. And that was a hard 6 months, you know. Got hired on, got the probation, so that was 3 months, so the 9 months, you know, then finally hired on full time. Now I just passed my full year, you know, and I'm not the perfect employee. I made a few mistakes. I messed up, you know. Now with me finally realizing the help I'm getting, the reason I have the bottles right here is just for, you know, just to have. I'm a Niner fan. I got the gold bar. I just want to show that off. My favorite liquor is Bacanas. You can tell it's filled. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know when I'm opening it up yet. I just have a drink. I'm not trying to market any drinks until they pay me, you know. But honestly, I love my job, and I need to get better at my job. I need to get back to who I was so I can get to that level 2. For me to get to level 2, I need to get back to the grind, you know. I know when at my job, I'm in level 1. I'm not mentioning no names by job by name, you know. But I'm in this level 1. I'm on the bottom of the list, which means I get this shit. And when I say I get the shit, you know, a lot of you know what I mean. When you get the shit, you get the shit, and that's what I'm dealing with, you know. And that's okay. I know how to stand on 1, 2 feet. I know how to grind. I know how I'll handle it. That don't bother me. That don't fuck with me at all. Cause I've been in the work industry for 13 years. I was at Dole Packaging Food for 10 years, and I dealt with a lot of fools there. And you know what? I was on the bottom, and I left on top. Whatever you all motherfuckers want to say about that, I left on top, and I left my way. They were trying to push me back, and that's why I left Dole, you know. Hilmar, I was never on the top. I was never the best operator. I definitely wasn't the best operator. I was the one that got the drivers wet the most. I was okay. I was average, you know, and that was cool. Then I got my dream job, and right now I'm on the bottom. But I guarantee you, hopefully in a year or 2, I'm at level 2. You know, I'm one of the guys. I'm not one of the guys right now. I know that. You know, I am not one of the guys. And something I learned this week actually. Sorry, I got an update on Funko Pops. I don't have that 400 collection no more. I sold all that shit. I'm sorry, I'm jumping from subject to subject, but I just seen the Funko Pop notification reminded me, you know, like something. Because with depression, before I got diagnosed, I was detaching myself to everything. Like I was not attached to anything anymore. I didn't care about anything anymore. I literally had no love for anything anymore. Like valuables. I sold a lot of diner memorabilia, whatever you pronounce it. I sold a lot. Basically all my Funko Pops are gone. And when I say I sold them, I didn't sell them for big money. I sold them for $5, $1, $3, you know. Sold a lot of stuff that if I wasn't depressed or I had anxiety, I wouldn't have sold them. And a lot of people think, oh, you know, your mental health is an excuse. Oh, anxiety is not that big a deal. Depression, no. Here's the thing. If you don't have it and then you don't know how it feels. You feel isolated. You feel like you're in a room and nobody understands you, like they're judging you. When they're really not judging you, but inside you feel like they're judging you. You feel lost, you feel trapped, you can't breathe. You just want to fucking crawl up and just disappear. And that's how I feel when I get my anxiety. That's how I feel when I get depressed. My birthday, the day of my birthday, I went to work, went to therapy, right after my birthday. Went to therapy, saw my boys for an hour or two, went home, slept. 4th of July, I didn't do nothing. 5th of July, I didn't do nothing. 6th of July, I didn't do nothing. I was basically in bed. I didn't care. I honestly didn't care about anything. I was mentally lost. I was mentally gone. You know, like I just didn't care. I didn't care about anything. You know, and that sucks to say, you know, like, because I'm the type of person that's always been encouraging, positive, you know, always put the positive minds, you know. My doctor prescribed me these at that time. I don't know how to pronounce it. It starts with a VENLAFAXINE. I don't know how to say the word. It's a big ass word. Everybody knows me. I don't care about sleep. I can have 4 hours of sleep and I'm energized. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. This literally made me. I think I took it for like 3 weeks, right? About 3 weeks, around 3 weeks. And all I wanted to do was sleep. All I wanted to do was sleep. I didn't want to do nothing else but sleep. No, I'm gonna tell you something embarrassing about what happened with these pills that did to me. I couldn't ejaculate. A lot, and everybody knows these pills mess with your, you know. And I couldn't ejaculate. That's something embarrassing about the pill, you know. Because, you know, the symptoms, you know, you either can't get it up or you can get it up, you know, and I couldn't, you know, spend 2 hours in the bathroom, couldn't do it. But also that shit made me tired. That shit drained me. Like, all I did was wake up, go work, come home, go sleep. Lost appetite, lost motivation, lost everything, you know, like I was a zombie. I was basically a zombie during that time. You know, and that shit was not fun. That shit was not fun. Let's go to another question. One of the questions is, why am I going back? Why am I trying to get this podcast going? I think I explained in the beginning, but one of the reasons why is because it's something I actually love, something I actually like to do. It's a goal of mine it's a goal that I've been trying to do, and I need to fucking do my goals. I can't be a bitch about it and not do my goals. I can't let this, whatever I have, control me anymore. Because it's been controlling me for over 1.5 years. Whether I like it or not, it's been controlling me. I'm not blaming it for all my mistakes that I've made. You know, because I am a man, I do make my choices, and I've made crappy choices. I understand that. But, you know, this thing has been controlling me for 1.5 years. One of the third things I can't mention on tape, it's illegal. No drugs were involved. What's it called? I made a purchase. I shouldn't have made that purchase, you know. Cost me a 75-inch TV and $1,500. You know, I shouldn't have made that purchase. I wasn't financially stable. That right there fucked me over. If I didn't make that purchase, I probably would have been okay. I wouldn't have lost the apartment. Money, I was basically fucking up my money at that time, you know. Lesson learned, you know. The fourth one I won't mention. It's too embarrassing. But you know, it is what it is. Life's life. We all fall down. Nobody's perfect. We are going to fall down. It's how you get back up. That's the one thing for sure. It's how you get back up. And I'm getting back up. It might not be how I want to get back up, but I'm getting back up somehow. And I can't wait for the day where I get to lift my head up and I say, it no longer controls me. And that's something I really want. I don't want that controlling me at all. And you know, and I do got a support system. I'm blessed to say I got a support system. To be one day at a time. Sorry, it's just like, you know, it's hard talking about because it gets in my head and all that shit. It really does. Sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes when I'm in the car driving, I get teary-eyed because everything goes in my mind. You know, and that's the one thing I hate, like when it gets in my mind. I just, you know, whoever's going through this, honestly, nothing but love and respect for you. You're not alone. Even though you feel alone, because that's how I feel. You're not alone. You know, but you're gonna survive this. You're gonna beat this. You're strong. And if you, at least you're not denying it anymore. That's the big thing. When you deny it for a long time, it destroys you a lot. When you stop denying it and you know what it is, it will fight for it. You know, and that's something I'm doing right now. I'm fighting for my life. I'm going straight up to that. I'm fighting for my life. Now, a lot of you, I don't know, you might hit the comments. Did you ever try to kill yourself? Last year, no, I did not try to kill. Last year, no, I did not try to kill myself, but I did have a little thought in my head, you know. I was like, you know, if I end it, it'd be easier. But just a quick minute. Cause I'm a pussy. I wouldn't be able to kill myself. I'm honest. I'm a pussy. I can't. I don't even like getting my blood drawn. You really think I could do anything else? I'm a pussy. I wouldn't be able to kill myself. You know, but there was a few moments back in the day where I also thought it. You know, because everybody, I don't care what anybody says. Everybody has that thought. Everybody has that thought once in a while. You know, and that was my thought last year. So yeah, I said that thing. Scroll to what's it called? Will the Niners win the Super Bowl? Yeah, fuck yes, my Niners. I want Joe Montana. The Niners are winning the Super Bowl. The Niners are winning the Super Bowl this fucking year. I guarantee it. Niners versus Bills. Niners win 21-10. No, 21-9. My bad. 21-9. The Niners will win the Super Bowl. So, counting that on. Might be 21-10. But it's something around there. I believe the Niners defense be great in the Super Bowl because they ain't letting that go. Kyle Shanahan get it done. And I also believe our running back, CMC, who I got to draft first overall in my fantasy draft because, you know, I'm that good. Is going to be the MVP. So, yeah, that's my Super Bowl pick. The 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl. So I can't wait. No, my Lakers will not win a championship this coming up year. There's too many good teams. And I do not see. Unless somehow we get Dame. If we get Dame with LeBron, then yes, we will win the chip. Or we get Giannis. If we get one of those two, we'll win it. For sure. But Anthony Davis can't stay healthy. We got shooters. But we just don't got that second guy. I don't care what if you say Anthony Davis is not that second guy. You know, he ain't that second guy. He's too injury prone. So yeah, the Lakers won't win nothing. The Niners are gonna win it, and the Giants will win the World Series. And I have not opened this up. I've had this for 3 years, and I have not got to drink it until my Niners win the Super Bowl. I have a cigar since the Ravens-Niners Super Bowl that I haven't smoked that. It's fucking ugly as fuck. I'm still gonna smoke it when the Niners win the Super Bowl. It's you know, I'm excited for that. The Niners will win the Super Bowl. I already said it. You know, that's how faithful I am. Keep it 100 always. You know. So next episode, hopefully I have my partner. You know, doing some interviews, I really want a female to be a partner. So I could have a female's take, but you know, most likely I don't think that might happen because a few of the females I hit up, they're not interested because they don't like being on camera. So it might be a male, and that's all right. I'll take a male. What's it called? What else? Oh, okay. Okay. Who do I love more, Juan or Francisco? You know, both of you guys are pieces of shit. I'm joking. I got love for both of them. They're both of my brothers. Both of them are, you know, we might not be as that tight as a crew anymore, but I know at the end of the day, if I need to call one of them, they'll both be there. So I got love for both of them. I can't choose, you know. But my main boy, Sam. I know you're in Washington right now, my boy. I know you're going through it. I got nothing but love for you, man. I hope you're doing better. I'm gonna hit you up right after this pod, check up on you. He's the one that actually did my intro for the music that we've been working on, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, one day at a time. I'm working through my shit, and it's a lot of shit. I don't blame anybody. There is somebody to blame, but I'm a grown-ass man now. I'm an adult, 31 years old. Can't be pointing the finger, you know, oh, you didn't love me, oh, you hurt me. No. Can't blame them for my mistakes. I'm a grown-ass man. But I'm a grown-ass man that has to work through those issues. So, when I say childhood trauma, you know, Mom, I love you. Pops, love you, you know. You raised us. Your job was to get us to 18. We got to 18. Now it's us to figure out our life, you know? So I don't blame you for none of that shit. So don't even worry about it. Don't blame yourself like, oh, did I cause it? No. You guys didn't cause it. Nobody caused it. You know? Nobody caused it. It's all on me. The mistakes I made, plus, well, as a child, I didn't ask for help, you know? It's like, so nothing but love, much love and respect. Keep it 100, positive vibes. And I can't wait for the next episode because I'll be more prepared. I just been trying to get this first episode going. Like I said to myself, I could get this first episode going. I could finally do it. And that's why I'm finally happy I could get this episode going. And it's finally, you know, it's finally in motion. It's finally there. So I appreciate all you. Nothing but love, nothing but respect. Jeff, fuck the Steelers, man. All about the Niners. We're winning. We're winning tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Can't wait. All right.